How's it going, everyone? Teysind here. So, as part of the awesome Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary, we have gotten some fantastic trailers for different Final Fantasy VII media so far, and I just checked out the awesome Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII upcoming release trailer, or the announcement trailer, I should say. But we do have one for what is called Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and all I can presume is that it is part 2. So, without further ado, let's check this out.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever.
Is that Aerith's
But the
voice?
future, even if it has been written, can be changed.
This is definitely a
So
part 2.
focus on the future, not the past.
What will become of the planet?
He wants to finish what he started.
Wow. Oh, it's Sephiroth.
Reclaim his birthright.
So is this going back to the past?
With
The
Joel
Nibelheim
on his side.
sort of playthrough that's in the original? What is Sephiroth's endgame?
I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
What is fact and what is fiction?
You were here with me 5 years ago.
Zack and Cloud.
Where are you? What happened to you?
Is this playing off the ending
Trying so hard to find you.
of the first
Sorry.
part?
Feel like I failed you.
Is Mika, I believe, Rebirth. F7 Remake, F7 Rebirth. What's available next winter? Hang on, wait. Okay, please tell me this is part 2. That's awesome. Let me just double check that it did say, yeah, PS5. Okay, awesome. It's a bit difficult to just go and let me just check Google. Okay, so I'm just looking on Google here. It says Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 Rebirth coming next winter. So it is the second part of the remake project. Awesome. I guess it really is a teaser trailer. It's just it's really cool for them to mention next winter, and not like, you know, just not giving us a release date until like a later trailer with a bit more in it. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it, because I can speculate on what we've seen in reference to the original Final Fantasy VII, but then again, FF7 Remake, while there were a lot of things happening in it that are different, and I don't even want to say much of that in a video like this without spoiling things for people who haven't yet played it, particularly, you know, going from the ending to what's being shown in this bit there. So it's a bit hard to share some of my speculations so far, but regardless, that is really exciting. Hopefully for myself and others who don't have a PS5 will be able to have it by that time, or be able to afford it, because, you know, there's both availability issues and then you know, the other variable of just being able to afford the console. But regardless, this is really exciting that this is next winter. We've soon got this Crisis Core re-release of some form. You know, how much of that's a remake or remaster or everything in between, I'm not too sure, but it's a great time to be a fan of this series and to experience it different to how it was with the original release, because they are very different, obviously, and I think that can allow them to stand on their own merits, and they can be enjoyed separately without one putting shade on the other, if that's the right way to explain it. You know, the original FF7 always will exist, and now it's getting some awesome upgrades with the PC modding community, you know, in terms of AI upscaling and stuff. So there are new ways to enjoy the original experience, I should say, and that's great too, because that is always something that is there for people, at least at this point in time. You know, and it's got a Switch physical release now, not just in the Asian market, but, you know, in other areas of the world, which is fantastic. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts below. Maybe you've done some more digging into details of this part 2 outside of the trailer that it reveals some more details, and if so, feel free to share with me. I guess just be respectful of spoilers to myself and everyone, but you know, definitely is it's fantastic news to hear. So I'll leave it at that. Hopefully my arms will be in a well enough state to be able to play through this game when it comes out, because right now I'm still struggling to try and even get through a single game. You know, it's very arduous, especially from the sitting perspective, but you know, that's separate from this video. So yeah, let me know your thoughts below. Hope you've all been safe and well. Take good care everyone, and until next video, stay spot on.